It sounds so good, y'all. Get on up now. Get on up. Get on up now. Get on up. Hey, everybody, come on in to Bay Solo's channel. It sounds so good, y'all. You gotta get on up now. Yeah, get on up. Gotta get on up now. Hey, Tiny, on up. Everybody needs somebody. Oh, sing that song. It sounds so good, y'all. You gotta get on up now. Gotta get on up. Again, stand again. Gotta get on up now. Hey, Miller time. Everybody needs somebody. Hi, everybody out there. Come on in to Bay Solo channel. You gotta get on up now. Gotta get on up. Gotta get on up now. Get on up. Come on in, people. Everybody needs somebody. All I just like this. It's a beat. Let me get my president in him. This is my president, y'all. Yeah, it sounds so good to me. Gotta get on up now. Gotta get on up. Gotta get on up. Oh, I don't want this one. Get on up. Come on in, people. Let's talk about this. Somebody knows somebody. Hey there, Tiny, Amy, new time. Nice to see you all. I gotta go get my president of Say Solo's channel. Gotta get on up now. Hey, gotta get on up. Yeah. Gotta get on up now. Gotta get on up. Wait. Do I got my fan on me or what? I feel some heat. That sounds so good, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta put my fan on.
Ladies, girlfriends, to show. To make you speak up. Friday night, that's something. I'm gonna take the answer. Shit, it sounds so good to me. You
Gotta get on up now. Gotta get on up. Get on up. Come on in today, solo channel, everybody. We gotta have some concern about these other children in the world. Not just our children. We gotta be concerned about the kids that don't have any parents. They're being left abandoned. Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I had a wonderful day today. I took a lot of people out with me. I went shopping. I tried to hold on and held out about not having no hot water heater. I said, let me go ahead and get my hot water back on. You know, it pours, right? Then here goes the sub pump. It goes out. I mean, when it pours, it pours. So people, don't fret. Don't get stressed out when things happen in your life. I'm learning to do that. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at right now. I just don't care. Don't worry about it. So I was telling people today about the rebate. Okay, one came in the mail today. And this is how much money I get to spend next time I go shopping. Say I need dog food, toilet paper, stuff for my yard, lumber, a piece of wood like around my fireplace. Or go get some stain to paint my fireplace. Here it is. $20. And it doesn't expire. It goes against whatever your balance is. They subtract this money. It's just like cash. I wanted anybody to know about Menard with the rebate. I only shop at Menard because I get rebates on everything I buy. 11% on anything you buy. They give you 11% off a pack of gum. It might be some cents, but guess what? It adds up. Yes, it does. And this is what the rebate looks like. See the 11%? Look what month I bought this stuff. That's all the money I spent right there. And then then it came in the mail today. There it is. This company never stopped, even when the COVID came out. And this is what it looks like when it comes in your mailbox. It looks like this. It looks like this. And this is the back. This store does everything like Home Depot. It does everything. It's a home retail, not a retail store. It's a home improvement store. You go buy all your stuff for your grass. You go get lawn seeds, all that stuff. Spray, poison, flowers, roses, all the things of fountains that you want to put in your yard. So Home Depot and Menard and Lowe's are the same store, but just different names. But I like shopping at this store because I get money back off of my money. Now, what I bought today, I showed the receipt when I was shopping. I got it in the envelope. I'm gonna mail this out. It's ready to be mailed. I got it mailed out today. I bought stuff today. I'm mailing it today. And then when I get that $90, I'm going to add that 90 to this 20. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people say they were throwing away their receipts. I said, no. This is the receipt right here. Okay. This is what the receipt looked like. This is the receipt. At the bottom of the receipt, it got rebate at the bottom. So once you get your receipt, do not throw this part away. You mail it in. I got to share this because this is the rebate form right here. And all you do, you just put your name and address. That's what it. All they want is your name and address. That's all they want. See, they don't ask for nothing else, nothing personal. What's so hard about mailing in a rebate and get that money? And this is the rebate right here. Yeah, this is my sister receipt. She left it in my car. I'm about to give it to her tomorrow. She has a rebate at the bottom. The amount of money sits right there. It sits right there. The amount of money sits right in that section down there. And you just fill out this form right here. You take this bottom piece off right here, rebate, and you put it in an envelope and you mail it in. So I'm receiving $94 and some, maybe 95, because I had 2 receipts and I put them all together and they're sitting right here. I'm going to mail them. I'm mailing them out in the morning. I was supposed to do it today, but I forgot the envelope because I left it here at the house, but it's ready to go. Inside this envelope is almost $95. And I'm going to send it in and they're going to send it to me. And it comes in the mail just like this. This is the part. It's glued like this. This part is glued. And you just tear it open. You just tear it open like this. You just tear it open. And there's the money. Right there. Yes. And they send it to me. And it don't expire. So you don't lose, you guys. So try shopping at Menard. You can buy tissue, cereal, milk, popcorn, anything off the shelf. Medicine. Oh, dang, I forgot to get my vitamins. I meant to get my vitamins today too, you guys. I forgot to get my vitamin C. You know, they got everything in there. Pencil, paper. They got everything you need. Wash machine, dryers, rugs. I forgot to get my rug today. So I'm going to have to go back. So I wanted to share that about shopping and saving money. Okay, let's get started, people. I hope you guys go back and watch my video when I went shopping, part 1 and part 2. I had fun. Yes, I did. We're going to start off with prayer. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for his anointing. Thank God that he loved us, because he said, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. God so loved the world. He gave his only begotten son. And the world is built up of people. The world is beautiful. People are beautiful too, if they don't be so, I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have that in me. Some people just naturally have it. Some get it from being tortured by somebody. But you pray for one another. That's what the prayer is for. The prayer is for Carletta Williams. I saw you today. How you doing? I noticed she's been visiting, and I haven't seen her come back in here, but that's okay because that's her choice. But she is on the prayer list. Carletta Williams, Deborah Arizona Honey B, Ain. I saw Ain today. It was good to see you too, Ain. Shauna, Natalie, I seen Natalie today. It was good to see you, Natalie. The Rogers family, that Speak Your Peace family. Yes. Keep everyone in prayer. The names I'm calling out. If you want your name on the prayer list, I would have to make more than one, because you can only put so much in the list before chat won't let you post it. I would have to make a double prayer list, which I don't care. Lakeisha, prayer for Lakeisha. Prayer for Speak Your Peace herself. Not just for her. Rogers family is her family. Speak Your Peace needs prayer as well. Please pray for yourself. Pray for others. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. I know everybody serves different gods, but I choose to serve Jesus Christ. He is my Savior. He's my strength. He's my refuge. And I know Jesus loves me, because the Bible tells me so. Yes, because I know he loves me. And that's why I say I'm going to put the prayer list up for the people. They ask for prayer. They come in, they ask for prayer. You can't ignore that. You just have to pray for one another. All right, let's go on. Oh, this is from Babe Solo. Babe Solo sending love, peace, and blessing to new subscribers And those that are watching afar off in other countries, other states that has not subscribed to Bay Solo channel, you are still welcome to watch this channel. You're still welcome to observe everything you see. You can go to my playlist and look at my work, because I do more than just what I'm doing right now. I do outside things. I go shopping. But if you better be glad I ain't fishing, because I'll show you how to fish. Yes, I do a lot of things. One day I'm gonna finally pull my rocks back, and I'm gonna try cardboard and plastic to smother the weeds, because I am getting old. So by the time next year comes, I don't have to work so hard, because my gardener does nothing but cut the grass, because he got a lot of yards to do. I noticed that he cut next door, he cut over here, and he just cut. God, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think my gardener will have time to maintain the weeds in my property. So the weeds is the worst thing to maintain besides grass. Grass, you just cut it, you're good to go. But weeds is hard to maintain. It will grow tall as you if you don't stop the weeds. So I will be doing, who knows? No, I gotta go get my eyes checked tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna see if my vision has changed any. Last year, my vision stayed the same. But if it changed, I'm gonna tell you a way to save money on vision. They charge you money to see the doctor gets paid. They charge you money for the prescription for your eye vision. And then they want you to buy a pair of frames. So what I did, I bought me a Coach pair of frames, and I bought me a pair of Gucci frames. So when I need new prescription, I have them put them in those frames. And they said, aren't you going to pick out some frames? I said, no. I want my prescription in my Gucci frame. And then next year around, if my prescription has gotten a little weak, I'll say, put it in my Coach frame. My Coach frames are the ones that look like shades. They got a little tint, but they're prescription. And I need those like I'm on vacation, I'm on the sand, on the beach, in Jamaica. I want some shades, but I want them to be prescription. So that's what I do to save money in the eye doctor, because I got over 20 some frames, because I kept buying new frames every time I got a prescription. I believe all of us have done that. So what you do, you buy you a good pair of frames, and always put your prescription in those same frames, and you'll save a whole lot of money, because you're paying the doctor, you're paying for the subscription for you to see, and you're paying for the frame. So I'm not paying for frames anymore. I use my Gucci frames or my Coach frame. Then the frames I use to put my prescription in. I wanted to share that so you guys can know. Stop buying all these frames to get you. That's why I bought Gucci, because Gucci is an expensive pair of frames. They're beautiful. I love that style. And now they're coming out with a new look, but I like the one I have. So then I like my Coach frames. They're real cute. They're like a Coach purse. You know what I'm talking about? So I bought my Coach frame, and I got shades tinted in it. So I have two good pair of frames, and I don't have to buy any more frames. Because if you add up all the frames you've been buying down through the years, you pay more than a pair of Coach frames. You pay more than a pair of Gucci frames if you really add up all that money. And I learned the hard way, and everybody's doing the same thing I did. Kept buying frames every time you need glasses. You don't have to do that. Just get you a good pair of frames and keep putting your prescription inside those frames. I just want you to share that so you can save money in that area also. So this rebate is very important. I got $95 sitting in this envelope. They're going to come to me in the mail, and it's going to look just like this. This is like money. I can go in the store, but take your bank card with you just in case you run over. Because you get in the store, you go shop, you buy more than you're supposed to. So this is how much money I would be getting. But this came today. I picked this up today in the post office. I went to my post office box, and it was sealed up like this on this side. And you just tear it open like this. And when you tear it open, it'll open up like this. And there goes the money. So this will help me to get, if I need dog food, I go get dog food. I need tissue, anything I need, bleach, soap to wash my clothes. I use this and I can buy it. So don't forget what I told you about Menards store. They do rebates. And I think somebody in here knows about it. Yeah. So Bay Solo, sending her love and blessing to you. The new subscribers that have been with me from day one. Oh, I just thank you guys so much. And shout out to my moderators. They are so dear to me. Yes, they are. You all is dear to me because you guys come back. You get to see Bae Solo. You get to talk with Bae Solo. But I just want everybody to know Bae Solo is thankful and appreciate every one of you. I even appreciate the ones that are watching that hasn't come into the chat. They could make their choice if they want to come in. They could make their choice to stay outside the chat. That's fine. That's okay. It's okay. So Tiny got the rules. Oh, wow. Tiny got posted up. Welcome back to Bae Solo's channel. While waiting, you can get to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you haven't subscribed to Bae Solo, just give me a chance. You okay? Just give me a chance because subscribing is free. You don't pay a dime. Bae Solo doesn't ask anybody for anything over here. No, but we do bless each other over here. We do shout outs over here with the app, Cash App. They bless me, I bless them. They bless me, I bless them. And isn't that nice that you give a blessing and you receive a blessing? I love that. So that's what's going to be happening over here in Bae Solo channel. You give a blessing, you receive a blessing. I love it. And one thing about blessing, don't worry about how much you give. You give $1, that means a whole lot to anybody. You give $2 or $3, it still means 99 cents. It doesn't matter. It'll add to whatever a person has. Because you got to survive. You got to take care of your home and your children, your responsibility, your bills. Anything can happen. Look what happened to Bae Solo. My water heater went out. I've been having no hot water for a month. Now my sub pump is not working. I got 2 bathrooms. The downstairs bathroom, it stopped working. The water started coming up to the top of the toilet. Guess what they said? You cannot put flushable wipes in my downstairs toilet, but it's okay upstairs. And my sister told me, she lives in Wisconsin, she said they told her the same thing. Hers went out. She used flushable wipes. And the pump can't suck up the wipe. They don't dissolve, right? So it burnt out the motor. So be careful, people, if you're using flushable wipes. I don't want you to learn the hard way like I did. I was using them things for 3 years. Ever since they came out, right? And I buy it. I'm still going to keep it because I use it when I travel. I use it just to wipe my hands when I'm on the plane or if I'm inside of getting off the plane or on a bus. You know, they come in handy for every little thing. To wipe up a spill, you know, even though they flushable wipes for a personal reason, but you can always use them in that area too. So you can still buy your flushable wipes, but be careful when you put them in your toilet if you got a downstairs toilet because the pipes are not connected the same. The upstairs bathroom, I was told, my pipes do not connect to the bathroom downstairs. It's running in a different direction. And the sub pump is downstairs. And so my downstairs bathroom is sucking up the wipes and it's made the motor burn out. So I had to buy me a new sub pump too today. And thank God for the blessing from my sister. She blessed me today to use her card because I don't have a credit card. I don't have no credit card to my name. No, I don't. So I would have to pay cash. No matter what I do, I pay cash. So she will get her money. But we are loyal to each other. We are very loyal. And I would never do my sister that way. There's some people that, you know, you give your money to them, then after a while, after years go by, they feel they don't owe you nothing. They won't even give you your money back. But I would never do that to my sister, ever. I would pay that bill. Yes, I will. I just wanted to share that to everybody. And thank you. Thank you, Tiny, for putting up. Welcome back to Bae Solo's channel. All right. Okay. So now we say, Bae Solo said, welcome back, Tiny, because I saw Tiny and I was sitting here and I was getting ready to come on. Thank you, Tiny. Tiny got the rules of the chat. Come on, people. Y'all should know by now. We grown folks, aren't we? We grown folks. We don't have to be reminded all the time, do we? Yes, we do. Bae Solo been having some people coming in saying some awful things to her. If they're not doing it in the room, they're writing it underneath my video. But I'm okay. I'm okay with that. But I just can't keep you on my channel when you do that. And I cannot keep you under my videos when you do that. No. No. Go do that somewhere else. Go fishing, go ride a bike, go travel and sightseeing, do something besides harassing people. You know what I mean? Make yourself happy. Because I'm happy. I'm telling the truth. I am very, very happy. The rules of the chat. Be respectful of your fellow viewers. That rule goes for me as well. Yes. I apologized last night. I don't even like my video. I look back at my video. I said, I can't look at it. I can't look at that video. No, I didn't like the way I acted. No, I didn't. I don't want to be like that. So no disrespect to the fellow viewers, the ones that are even watching from the outside the chat. Don't be respectful to them. And I hope and pray they don't be disrespectful to the ones in the chat. No bullying, no bullying, no bullying, no bullying. Stop the bullying, stop the harassment, stop the chaos, stop being angry. Just be happy for once in your life. It feels good. It feels good to smile. It feels good to just be jolly. I love being jolly. I love smiling. Yes, I do. And Bay Solo is not going to bully anyone. I just do what I got to do as a host. If you don't want to stop, then I got to stop you. That's the way it goes. My moderators are here. Please be respectful to my moderators. They're wonderful. And if they see you doing something, if they time you out, if they delete your message, it's a reason for it because you did something wrong. And if you come back and continue to do it again, then that's when I step in and I will do the rest. No spamming the chat by coming in with all these different accounts, trying to be somebody else, and you're not that person, just to get to someone you want to have a fit on. It's not going to happen over here. You may try it, but it will be stopped and you will be removed. And let the mods mod the channel, you all. Thank you so much for listening to the rules of the chat. I appreciate every one of you for listening to the rules. Tonight's topic, Bay Solo is going to talk about the unaccompanied. Wait a minute. Look, I get tired tongue. Unaccompanied children from that BBBA program. I don't want to say this is my president of the United States of America, Babe Solo's channel. He was looking like this when the Democrats, Republicans, and Independents were fighting over the bill. He was waiting and waiting and waiting for the answer. He finally got his answer, and this is what he did. He got so happy, he kicked up one leg, and I don't even know where the other leg is at. I don't know where that leg at. I can't tell where that leg is at. I'm serious. And that's my president of the United States of Babe Solo channel. Orange, red, orangutan. That's my president, and he's not going nowhere. He's got to stay here on this channel. Yes, that's my president. So the topic is about what is he doing to the children that don't have no parents, that left them abandoned. They're also in the bill. This bill is big, everybody. It's everything going to affect everyone in the United States of America. Amy said hi. Hi to everyone from Amy. Amy said, be respectful to fellow viewers. No bullying, no disrespectful to the host, which is Babe Solo, to the mod or the guest. No spam in the chat. Let the mods mod. And you will have a great time. Yes, you will. Tiny said hi, Amy. Amy said hi, Tiny. Welcome, Militant is in the house. Good evening, Babe Solo in the chat family. Thank you. It is evening, and I love it. It's so nice. Amy said, hi, Militant. Oh, it's so sweet. Militant said hi to Amy. Tiny said hi to Militant. Militant is speaking to Amy. So what I want everybody to know, Sweet Tea is in the house. I love that name, Sweet Tea. Because, I don't like bitter tea. I like sweet tea. That's a beautiful name. I love that name. Good evening, Babe Solo mods in chat from Sweet Tea, everybody. Militant say hi, Sweet Tea. Hello. Hello, hello, hello to Sweet Tea. Miss Regina's in the house, everybody. Look at Regina. I just love her smile. Regina got this beautiful smile. I just love looking at that smile. Thank you for being here, Regina. I know you've been busy. Yes, I hope everything's going well. Yes. Sweet Tea said, I used to fetch app. I take a picture of my receipt and get points, which can be used to buy all sorts of things. I use mine to get Panda Express. Yes. Let me write that down. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. Everybody can help one another in this chat room. I'm gonna write that app down, Sweet Tea, because I want to check it out. Because I'm trying all kind of ways to save money. You hear me? Because you know why, Sweet Tea? Anything can happen where you need money. Your car break down, your motor go out, your transmission need timing belt, or something in the house break down. That's where all the money get taken at, you know? So that's why we got to learn how to survive and shop, cut down the shopping habit. I'm my own therapist. I went online last night. I had 2 pair of shoes in a basket. And I thought, then all of a sudden, I tried to put a coat in there, and I already got coats I haven't even put on. So I had to do psychology on me. I said, take the shoes out. Take them shoes out. You don't need no more shoes. You don't need another coat. It was hard. It was tempting too. It was strong. So you have to fight yourself when you be shopping, as you will overspend. Yes, you will. And then Amy said, hi, Sweet Tea. Oh, Amy said, praying for Chris. Yes, Chris Gonzalez. I don't know if they had the funeral already, Amy, but I was told by somebody, but she didn't finish giving me the information because I wanted to go to show my support, but she didn't give me the information to go. So I didn't make it to see it. And Amy, I also went by the township. The meeting is tomorrow. It's not today, it's tomorrow. The agenda was up on the window. And everybody, if you go to my post, my short post video, I did a short video of the agenda. And I'm hoping you can see it because I had to shoot it off the window. So there's a little glare, but you can read most of it and it'll tell you what's going on tomorrow. So it's on my short video if you want to know what's happening at the township. Because I can't post the paper up itself because the paper is stuck to the glass. For some reason, they don't give us the paper until we inside the meeting. But I will be there tomorrow live streaming during township meeting. If it's the Lord's will, then nothing happens for me. Thank you, Amy. My prayers are with Chris Gonzalez as well. May God bless him and his family through the situation that's happening with the passing of his father. Thank you, Amy. Amy said, hi, Miss Regina. Milton saying, hello. Well, hello, Miss Regina. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Sweet Tea. So flushable wipes are not flushable. That's false advertisement. The flushable wipes company should have to pay for your bathroom repair. You know what? I was angry because no one told me this. And my sister said today, she got to buy a sub pump right now. She need one too because she was told, do not use flushable wipes. Now, I'm going to have to put a sign. No. Let me see what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to remove my flushable wipes, take them, put them up somewhere so my 9-year-old great-grandson don't use the wipes. I'm teaching him how to use flushable wipes so he can be clean. Now, I got to make an adjustment in my house so I don't burn out my sub pump. I just bought a brand new one today. They're going to put everything in on Wednesday. They're going to pick it up and bring it here Wednesday. They're going to put my hot water heater in and my new sub pump. So I spent up to $907. So I got a deal. I'm going to get a rebate back. And that's what the orange orangutan, he wants to take away our rebates. He wants to take away our apps that help us save money. He wants to take away that when we get 10% off our dinner, senior citizen, if you go in a restaurant and you say you got ARP or AAA towing, they take 10% off your bill when you eat. I'm serious. That man is trying to take all that away. But I got news for everybody. The same thing that Speak Your Peace said the other night. He can't do all that. So don't y'all fret, but still work on your spending habit. And please remember what Speak Your Peace is saying. Miss Regina, who's it? Sweet Tea? Sweet Tea is mentioning this right now about the flushable wipes. I found out today, Sweet Tea, why my pump don't work anymore. Because I was using flushable wipes. And one thing I like about the flexible whites, I never got a rash, I never got an itch, I never got irritated. It was working fine for my household. And I liked it them. They never gave us a problem on our body. But they gave me a problem, killed my sub pump. My sub pump was too old to get warranty on it. Now I got a 6 years sub pump, 2 years parts and labor. My water heater is wait a minute, what's my water heater? I think my water heater is 6 years, but my sub pump is lifetime limited warranty. So it's limited. So if it go out before 6 years, then I have to contact the company and they'll give me another sub pump. So I found me one for $199 with good horsepower to flush and break everything out. So I have some coverage. So on the water heater, I did not take no coverage because my old water heater, I bought it in 2014. This is 2025. So that means it lasts 11 to 12 years. Nothing doesn't last that far. If you notice when y'all get warranty, everything breaks down after the warranty is up. So I didn't add no extra warranty to my water heater because I said, no way I'm gonna add any more money, as I'll be over $1,000 paying for everything. So I'm at 900. I was at 900. So I'm happy with 900. Yes. And Sweet Tea, yes, that is so true. But you know what, Sweet Tea? I'll let somebody else fight it. And what's going to happen? We'll get one of those cards in the mail like this. This is what I do. I wait for stuff like this come in the mail. You see this? Somebody's suing somebody, and when that suit come in, you get part of that lawsuit because you're in that lawsuit. They got names of people that pay for this stuff. So I'm not gonna go there and put stress on me and fight with these people for the money for what happened to my sub pump, because I can't have all that stress. I'm trying to live less stress as possible. But this stuff will come in the mail. I got one, you go to the second one. 2 different lawsuits. People are suing. So there's fighters out there. They will fight for that money. This one here is Blue Cross. Blue Cross. They're fighting for Blue Cross. And different insurance companies. And I got it sitting right here. And I have gotten money from these lawsuits. I got 2 sitting here. You don't throw these cards away. Keep them because they got your name on the list. And your name is on the list and you will get something. I don't care if it's $10. At least I got part of that lawsuit. Because the thing about it, they're paying millions of people. So that they splitting the money up with millions of people. So that's what I'm going to do, Sweet Tea. I'm not going to go fight the company. It's too much. I got enough on my back. I got people on the internet attacking me. I got people outside the internet. I got my family, crazy family. I got my crazy self. I got my crazy dog. You got to learn to relax. Get that inner peace. And that's what I'm working for, that inner peace. So, Sweet Tea, I'm not going to fight the company. I'm going to wait till somebody else do it. And I will get my paper in the mail like I got the other 2. So I wanted to share that with you, Sweet Tea, because I can't do it. It's just too much. It's too much. And thank you anyway. Thank you so much. But somebody else going to do it because you watch, because that flexible white, somebody going to go after them and then we all get paid. Thank you, Sweet Tea. And Regina said, flexible whites can flush, but are not good for your system. Right. My system is right by the second bathroom. You see that door behind me? Those 2 doors that like this? The sub pump is in that room. I'm scared. I'm from California. I never had a sub pump in my life until I bought this house. At the bottom of my door, you see brown. When the plumber came, I had duct tape. I duct taped the whole door at the bottom. You remember the movie, The People Under the Stairs? I'm scared of that room. It's a closet and it's a crawl space. It's all cement. There's no dirt under there. It's all cement. But it's this big old round thing in the ground. And they take the top off and then the sub pump is in there. And I'm scared. I'm scared of the sub pump. I'm scared, Miss Regina. I am really scared. So when they get through in my house on Wednesday, I'm going to duct tape the bottom of that door. It's a closet. I can hang coats and everything. I'm scared to open that door, right? So I'm going to put duct tape right back down at the bottom of that door. I'm scared of that door. I'm serious. And that door right there with the beads hanging on, that's the bathroom. Yeah, that's the bathroom. I love the idea it's in the same room I'm in. It's so easy to get to. But the other rooms, I got to go upstairs, turn, go upstairs. You know what I mean? Thank you, Miss Regina. And I am watching out for that because I got a lot of flexible whites in my house. And I'm going to have to, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to have to be very, very careful about downstairs. Yeah. Because they said my pipes is running. The sub pump is connected to this bathroom more than anything. And the other bathroom, the pipe, the flushing goes out through a different pipe. I didn't know that. I found that out today. Thank you, Regina. Hi, Michael. Good evening, Michael. Whoa, he got the spark by his name. All right. Hey, let the sideshow begin. Hurry, hurry. Step right on in. Come on, Michael. Step right on in. Let the sideshow begin. That's what I thought of when I saw the sparks. Amy said, hi, Michael. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Uh-oh. Hey, baby orangutan. Here we go right here. Michael, that's my president of the United States of Babe Solo Channel. He grew up when he signed the bill. That's him right there, Michael. He kicked that leg up. I don't know where the other leg at. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where that other leg is. That's my orangutan president of Babe Solo Channel of America. And I'm not getting rid of my orangutan. And here he is right here. He mad. Oh, thank you, Regina. I'm sorry, y'all. He just got off the plane, y'all. He been eating a lot. So don't talk about right here. He was stressing. He was worried about if they're gonna sign the bill. They're gonna sign the bill. If they gonna sign the bill. They signed the bill. Dude is eating good. Look, he eating real good. He eating real good, Michael. And Regina said, okay, what did Sweet Tea say? Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, I'm going to Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea said, what's the name of the company? I would be happy to email the company. Hold on, Sweet Tea, let me get it right now. I would definitely get it. I'm sorry, my president. I have to take you down, president. That's my president, you guys. And this is the name of the company right here, Sweet Tea. Can you see it? Yep. Yep. Let's see, compare. First one. Let me see the back. Wait a minute. Let's see if you got something on the back. It's real small. Can you read that? Okay, they got the warning on them. I think that's the address. Let me type it in. That's the address. This is through Walmart. This is through Walmart right here. So it came from Walmart. Wait a minute. Distributed by Walmart Incorporation. Let me write it down. You're going to hit up Walmart. Oh, you got it? You're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, Regina said, Sweet Tea said, Miss Regina, is that printed on the back, the package? Yeah, yeah. And now Regina said, I'm not sure I have a septic tank, so we don't mess with whites at all. I wish I would have known, Miss Regina. I wouldn't be buying no new sub pump. I mess with whites. I got a lot of it. I got lots of it. This one ain't never been open. Look, it's never been open. Never been open. But I will use them in my garage to wash my hands, stuff like that. They will come in handy for other reasons. Okay. Michael said it has to be a female because she kicks her heels. Michael. How come he can't be both? Michael, he gotta be both. Leave my president alone. He happy now. Look, he done went to 8. He ate real good, Michael. He doing good. He can't even put no heels on. He done ate so much when he was riding on that plane. And then Michael said, it says, in God we trust. Where is Michael? Michael, where you say, God we trust? Not on this orangutan. Nah, that's him right there. Oh, I love that little orangutan. And then Sweet Tea said, I got it, babe. Solo, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sweet Tea. And Michael said, maybe the orange orangutan both ways. Michael, he is. He is. Look at him. Michael, he getting mad at you. You better watch yourself, Michael. You better prepare yourself like Tarzan. Did anybody see the new Tarzan movie when he had to fight that gorilla? Michael, that's gonna be you. You gonna have to fight that orangutan. Yeah. So what I want to tell you guys about the orangutan, what the orangutan is doing, the orangutan is not gonna get away with all the stuff he's trying to do. The orangutan wants to affect the children that don't have any parents. It's so sad. And I have it up here where this is my topic. And then you guys are welcome to bring your topic as well. I would love to hear how you guys feel about this bill. But the bill to me is not going to really have us miserable and sad. Do not let this affect your life. Don't let it affect your life. Because there's a lot of children out there, billions and billions of children. He said on July 4th, 2025, President Trump signed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, a large budget reconciliation bill, into law. The Senate and the House Representatives nearly passed this version of hour on July 1st and July 3rd. I told you guys, a lot of Republicans did not vote for this bill. Everybody think that all the Republicans voted. No, they got to go back home to their own state. They know they people not going to be happy. Those people that voted them in their seat is not going to be happy with this bill. And Speaker P said something real good the other night. She said this stuff going to be held up in court, and I got the info. It's going to be held up in court. Because they're going to fight what Trump is putting out there. So I want y'all to just calm down. Don't let this man affect you. Just keep living your life like you're doing now. But then you got to learn how to preserve and save at the same time. Even though Trump wasn't doing this stuff, still learn how to save money and how to shop a certain way and how to eat healthy still and how to take care of your family. Because you can do it. You made it this far. But this man here, it said it nearly passed. The bill nearly passed, you guys. So you know the Senate and the House, they got the whole votes. The Democrats' numbers are not big enough to vote for this bill not to go in. That means Republicans or independent was going against this bill. It says the Senate and House, that's both of them, representation nearly passed this version. On July 1st and July 3rd, that means they were going back and forth. Here they go. Here goes Trump. Here goes the orangutan right here. The orangutan sitting, waiting for the Democrats, Republicans, Independents. Make up y'all mind. Get y'all mind right. I want this bill right now signed. Oh, when they signed that bill, look what happened. Trump then went happy. Oh, he happy because they nearly passed the bill. Now, since the bill is passed, look at him. Boy, he done ate so good, he can't even stand up straight. And he's still wearing a diaper. He's sitting on that airplane, he eats so good, he came off that plane looking like that. He looking like that when he came off that plane. Because they done signed that bill, and he got a chance to sign that bill, and he's so happy. Boy, before they could sign that bill, he was sitting there looking like this. Then when they signed that bill, he was looking like that. Now the bill is signed, look at him. And that's where the $1 trillion went to. It said that by them cutting back on Medicaid, Medicare, everything in this whole America, he's supposed to be saved $1 trillion. And look at it. It's sitting on him right now, some of that money. He gonna use some of that money to pay his court cases, y'all. That man still have court cases when he come out of being a president. He don't want to come out because he got to go to court when he come out. He got 34 felonies. He still got to go before the court. Amy said, hi. That's so sweet, Amy. Okay, let me see. Did I go all the way up? Let me go all the way down. Let me go. Now, Michael says, maybe the orangutan both ways. He is. What are you talking about, Michael? He is. He mad at you right here, Michael. You got to be careful what you say, Michael. Now, the OBBBA makes sweeping changes across the United States immigration system on enforcement, work authorization, fees, and access to services like Medicare and SNAP, many of which affect the orphaned children and the immigrant children. It's sad. And I have the kids right here. They're the children. They don't have any parents. They don't have nobody. They're sitting in a place where they pay money to keep these kids. Look at the children. Oh, they're so innocent. These babies are so innocent. So innocent. But this orangutan sitting up here getting fat. Fat, 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 fat. These are the children that don't have no parents. They got a mother and father, but where are they? They don't know. These are the children. Innocent babies. Innocent babies. Just so innocent. And he wants to take away the food, the Medicare. What can he cut? They only go to the doctor when they're sick. They only go to the doctor for shots, for school. They go to the doctor for if they got a cold. Who knows what next disease gonna come? We had COVID. Oh my God. COVID. You know, it just, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm leave COVID alone. These children is under the Security Homeland Act of 2002. These children are also known as alien children, which defined as children under the age of 18 that have no lawful status in the United States, do not have parents or legal guardians in the United States, whose parents or legal guardians is not available to provide care for them and physical custody. Oh my God. This is sad. It bothers me because Trump, which is the orangutan, the orangutan, the president of Dave Solo Channel, wants to take away Medicare, food stamps. He wants to make people go to work 80 hours a month. If you don't go, everything stops. He gonna pick out the ones that are able to go to work. If you ain't disabled, you gotta go get you a letter from your doctor, and you can show them that you can't work. That is not a problem. Disabled people can go get a letter. Why go get a letter? They already know you're disabled. You've been collecting disability for years. That don't make no sense. You gotta go get a letter. You on file. You on record that you're disabled. This is the game this man is playing. He think he's smart, and look at him. He's so fat. He getting bigger and bigger. Wearing a diaper. Wearing a diaper. All I know, people, I need to share that with you guys. And another thing that they said here, 300 million children through September the 30th of 2020, 2028, they're going all the way to 2028. Oh my God. The funding covers background check, home studies, potential sponsor for children and all adults, covers background residents living in your household. That means they're going to be coming out and seeing what you're doing in the house. Amy said Trump tried to read distraction. She's awful, Amy. It's not going to last, Amy, because everybody's going to fight against this man. They're going to fight against him. He can't keep this up. It hasn't started yet. All this going to hit in 2026. It's allegedly supposed to start in 2026. This was supposed to happen September the 30th of 2028. How do you know he's going to be alive? Any of us. We don't know. Yeah. So these children, it's sad. What they say about the tattoo? Section 87001 provides funding allowing government agents to examine children of age for tattoos and markings while the child is in custody of the Office of Refuge Resettlement. Are they branding the children? Somebody help me here. Are they putting brands on these children? Why did they say funding allowing government agents to examine children of any age for tattoos and markings, funding for removal of special children who are found by an immigration officer at a land border or port or entry, including a criminal and gang found by an immigrant officer at land border or port, entering including. It's sad. They're going to be checking the children who are 12 years of age and older, which includes checks for examination for gang-related tattoos. They're going to be looking for tattoos on the kids if they're located in a gang. If they're in a gang, they're not going to get no help. Period. No help. They can't help for being in a gang. What can they do when they got some grown up controlling them? Amy said, she said yes in Houston. Amy said, send flights over it now and they come back on Thursday. Oh, you're talking about your parents. Okay, Amy. Yeah, they flying home. That's great. Send the flight over it now and they come back on Thursday. Who come back on Thursday, Amy? I think she's talking about the orangutan. I thought she was talking about her family. She's talking about orangutan. Yeah. All right. Now, all I got to say is this, you guys. That's all the information I have on these children. The main thing he's doing the same thing he's doing to everybody else. He wants to cut the Medicaid, Medicare to all of us. For the veteran, senior citizen, the children, the grown adults. 65, that man said, if you 55 and 65, you got to go to work. He said, you got to go to work, you got to go to school, you better go volunteer somewhere, or you better go to work for 40 and 80 hours a month. 40 hours every 2 weeks, plus another 40 hours, make it 80 hours a month. And that's what this man is trying to do to America. But I have hope and faith in God that he can't do all this to us. So there's a legal dispute. This is what happened when, right here, it said May of 2025, Trump administration filed a motion to terminate the Florida settlement, which is currently in litigation. This means there's a legal dispute is currently being held through the court system. It signifies that a lawsuit has been filed and the case is in progress with the court, oh my God, which is involved resolving the conflicts. So that is happening. Trump is not going to be able to fight all these people. They're going to fight against Trump on what he wants to do. Sweet Tea said, there has already been a class action lawsuit against Walmart about in 2014, Walmart settled for $45 million without admitting any wrongdoing. Payoff ends in 2024. I didn't get no check from Walmart. Oh, Lord, I didn't miss. Why are they still selling them, Sweet Tea? I bought those a week ago. They still sell them. They should have took them off the shelf. They should take them flexible whites off the shelf. What'd you say, Amy? Redistributing. That's what Trump is doing. Senator Miles come back on Thursday. Oh, okay. Okay, the senator. Yeah, they go back to their states, you know what I mean? They just can't stay at the White House. But I want to get back to over here what Sweet Tea said. You know, I ain't getting none of that money. I had whites in 2024. 45 million, and they ran out of money, huh? So many people bought them whites. That is messed up. Oh, well. Oh, well. I know one thing, I'm not using no flexible whites in my bathroom. What about when you go to other places and use some flexible whites? You can mess up their bathroom. They were not the only ones. Oh, Cottonelle flexible whites were used too. They need to take them off the shelf, Sweet Tea. They really should. They should have took them off the shelf. I got a lot of these. I got a stack like this because I got 2 bathrooms. Then they should have took them off the shelf. But I'm gonna find ways to use mine. You know that. Plus, I just have to use a face towel. Okay, I'll go back to my face towel. Forget that mess. Shoot, face towel and water. Too. I don't understand why they're still selling them either. Still selling them. Why would you still sell them? And then they had a lawsuit. Oh my God. So right now I'm gonna use mine for different ways. I'm gonna put some in my garage. So I'm gonna put them in my garage. So when I'm working in my yard, I can wipe my hands with them. That's what I need to do. Because I don't want them messing up my toilet anymore. I don't want to be in no problem with another sub-top. But I do got flexible whites. Means I do got warranty on this sub pump here, a lifetime limited. I said, what is limited lifetime? Now my privacy glass right here, I got lifetime warranty. And every time I got it coming in the mail right now. Every time my glass come, I got a little crack. But this is what, $60? And I only paid $9 to get a new one. I never paid the $60. I paid $9. It's lifetime warranty. My cases are lifetime warranty. I don't know if you guys heard of Zag, ZAGG.com. They stuff is lifetime warranty. And all you do is register your stuff. And every time I need a privacy glass when mine actually crack, I get another one. All I pay for the shipping, $9 for shipping it. And it's a $60 glass. This is a 360. This is a 360. You could be standing behind me and you can't see on my phone. Yeah. So I ordered me a new one because I haven't bought one since 2019. So I ordered me one so I don't have to think about getting one in case this one, it got a crack. You can't see it. But if it get any more bigger crack, then I can change it. So I do got good warranty on my glass for my screen. Keep my phone safe because I'm not buying another phone. These phones are $1,200. But I make monthly payments for my cell phone, so I'm almost paid it off. Yeah, once you pay it off, I own my phone. I own my phone. Yeah. So thank you for that. I wrote down that app name that you said right here. I'm gonna try that app out, Sweet Tea, because I sure like to know how to save money. If anybody else got any thoughts in here, come on, bring it to Paid Solo. I would like to hear your thoughts. I know y'all got something to talk about. Something. Because it's more than this. This bill got a lot of stuff in it. A lot of stuff. And I'm hoping that they don't mess with the senior citizen. They talking about we can't get no discount when you get like you buy a refrigerator, you know, you get a discount off the refrigerator. Like today, I got my rebate from Menard. He wants to stop this. He wants to stop the companies from helping people. This is like money. You see that? I go buy anything I want at that store as long as I shop inside of Menard. This came from me buying stuff out the store, and they give you 11% on anything you buy. So right now I got $90 gonna be mailed out tomorrow. This is $90, and I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna save that one to add with my. I'm gonna save this $20 one to go with my $90 one, And this is what the rebate looks like right here. Yeah. And that's the receipt from Menard. And at the bottom, the rebate be sitting at the bottom. A lot of people say, oh, I throw mine away. I said, give it to me. I mean, if you're going to throw it away, give it to me. I will mail it in and I have that money to go shopping. I sure will. I sure will. And this is the form right here. This is where it's the form. It's not hard to do. All you do is put your name, address, and that's it. Nothing personal. And it comes to you in the mail. That's the form. This is the rebate form, see? And you just ship it out. You just put that bottom receipt with it, and then you get that money, and it comes in the mail. I just got my $20 today, and I'm going to use it. Yeah. So anyone got anything they want to add to what we're talking about tonight about the children that don't have any parents? These are the kids that need to be adopted. I can say this much. If anybody wants to adopt these children, if you feel like adopting any children, adopt some kids. But me, I'm too old to be adopting kids. I don't, I can't start over with babies. I don't even know what to do for a baby. I'll never forget when I met my grandbaby. When my grandbaby was a baby, I didn't know how to fix the bottle. I didn't know what to do for that baby. It's been so long, you know. So you can be a foster parent, and you go to the Action Hub. That's where you go to the on the internet to Action Hub, and you know you're gonna go through red tape. I don't know what it's like to adopt a child, but I know some people that have adopted children. Sweet Tea said Orange Orangutan is doing everything to hurt everyone who is not rich. Thank you for your input. That's what I'm looking for. I know it's people in this chat room. I know y'all got something to say about this man. He had, look how fat he done got. He really not rich, you know that? Because he living off other people's money. Because he owed everybody money. That's why he sold them tennis shoes. That's why he sold that Bible. And that's why he tried to take money off of us to give to those billionaires and trillionaires because he owed them money. I truly believe that because he was broke. You remember those 3 women sued him for what he did to them. One of them still waiting for her money. That man sold 300,000 Bibles, and he still didn't have enough money to pay his court fees. See what I'm talking about? That he is broke. He can't talk about us. He on welfare. He getting checks through us. We're paying his rent, his cars, his bodyguards, all those things. We're doing that to that orangutan. That's what he looked like. Sitting up there waiting for them to vote on that bill. And once that bill got voted in, he came like this. Let me tell you who his new friend is. I got a new friend now. He got a new friend. Welcome to Orangutan New Friend. Now, how y'all like that? He bringing that to orangutan because he can't get Social Security because he ain't old enough. He got to be 65. He ain't made to 65 yet. So he bringing this right here to orangutan. Orangutan just got off the plane to meet this guy right here. Sweet Tea said his swollen ankles are telling on him he is stressed. Yeah, wait a minute. Dilly finna bring him some baby oil, Sweet Tea. He gonna get some baby oil. Look at him. He gonna get some baby oil. He got to rub it all on his face, his hands. He getting all wrinkled. Yes, he is, Amy. He's stressed. Sweet Tea said, baby oil gay. Oh my God. You got that right, sweet tea. Where Michael at? I would get Michael. Michael know good well that orangutan is his best friend. Like, Michael, you need some baby oil, Michael? Where is Militant? Militant? Militant is left too. Everybody went to sleep. Miss Regina, Amy, Tiny. Y'all, Militant, y'all scared? Y'all scared of the baby oil? I use baby oil. I don't use baby oil, to tell the truth. I know. I know. He said, behave. Michael said, behave, y'all. Why, Michael? Why? You know, this, he bringing this baby oil to orangutan over here. Orangutan need that baby oil, Michael. Amy, Michael know good well he need that baby oil. He needs it. But I'm going to tell y'all something. If any veterans in the house, just keep on going to the vet. Keep up with the information that you got going on with your counselors, and they will let you know if that orangutan changed anything. But I like that sweet tea, baby all gate. Baby all gate. And I like that swollen ankle, because he definitely swollen. Sweet tea, he was riding on that plane, he was grubbing. He was looking like this when he signed the bill. Look at Amy said, what did you say, Amy? My mom asked me, am I okay? Amy, did you tell her you okay? She said, I laughed lots. Yeah. Oh, your mom, she hear you laughing. I know, I laugh all the time in my house. I be laughing, I don't know. They don't pay me no attention down here. My grandbaby, he upstairs playing on Fortnite. I don't know how to play that game. He playing Fortnite. Amy said, my mom asked me I'm okay. Tell her you laughing at orangutan. And this guy here, anybody want some baby oil? Michael? You need some baby oil, Michael? Okay. Michael don't need no baby oil. Okay, babe solo is okay too. Sweet tea said, I'm trying not to get started on either of them. I love my baby oil, and I was wondering why the price went up about 10 years ago. I use it on my body for the shopping. But sweet tea, I ain't never seen them this big. Sweet tea, where you buy this at? What store? Is that special order? Sweet tea, I'm serious. Is that special order? I never seen no baby oil that big. Can somebody tell me where that baby oil came from? He holding it like a baby. He holding it like a baby, man. Dude, who ordered that baby oil for him? Good Lord. Sweet tea said, I would have been in heaven to find one that big. Oh my God. Sweet tea, that'll last you 10 years or longer. That's a lot of baby oil, sweet tea. I mean, your friends, family, everybody gonna be like, get up, get some. You better watch it, sweet tea. They might bring a bottle and try to pump some out and fill up their bottle. Like the running water. You better hide your baby oil. Yes. I ain't never seen no bottle that big. Where did he get that bottle from? Who sells that? That's custom made. That's custom made. I am serious of heart attack. He said, that's a lifetime supply. Yes, it is. Just don't tell none of your friends. They'll be coming over to get some sweet tea. Me the sweet tea, they'll be coming over getting your oil. They'll be piling up. You'll be outside barbecuing, they'll be in there pumping the bottle. Milton said, I'm still here. Milton, you don't have anything to say about the orangutan president of the United States, or Babe Channel? You don't have anything to say about him? So we talking about the baby oil right now. We bringing the baby oil to the orangutan. The orangutan needs some oil. Sweet Tea said, that's Jay and Diddley oil. Who is Jay? Jay and Diddley oil. Oh, that's the name of the oil, Jay and Diddley oil. Militant, are you a veteran? Are you a veteran? We talked about veterans the other day. No, last week. This is a new week. Have you guys noticed how fast the months are going by? Thornton Township meeting is tomorrow. I'm going to go and see what they're talking about. They got a big agenda now. I mean, the page is 2 pages. I looked at it on the window. It's 2 pages. They got a lot to talk about tomorrow. Yeah. Johnson and Johnson Dilly all allegedly. No, Sweet Tea, don't say allegedly. It's true. That Dilly oil. But why he got Johnson baby oil roller? He should have had his name. Because he know he got that special man. Ain't no oil in the store that big. I never seen it in my life. Can anybody tell me where that oil came from? I would like to know where that oil came from. I don't think nobody knows, Sweet Tea. I'm glad you're still here, Milton. Thank you for staying. Yeah, thank you for staying. It's good to stay. But base, hold on, I'm not going to hold you guys long because I see you're, a lot of us is tired. It's only just Monday. It's just Monday, y'all. We ain't made it to Friday yet. We ain't made it to Friday, y'all. Y'all acting like it's Monday is a hard day for you guys. Monday not for me. I'm be honest with you guys. I don't be knowing what day it is. I lose track of the days. Sweet Tea said the orangutan gets his speech order from him, his special order from Dilly. Yeah, look at him, all dried up. Look at his face. Michael said, "Why do you need so much baby oil for a Tootsie Roll?" Michael, he needs it. He needs it real bad. He needs it, Michael. He needs that baby oil. Look at him. Now he was looking all right here. You can see he had some oil. See, look at his forehead. His forehead is shining. Oh, he was worked up, man. They put that oil on him real good there. Then when he got that bill signed, he turned into this. Now, since he signed the bill, now he turned into this. That's the orangutan for you. That's the President of the United States of Bay Solo Channel. Yes, it is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So that's the first thing I did was get my weapon. The first thing I did, see my concealed permit. But the first thing I did was get my weapon. Look at these ghetto ass, thugs. Like they really. It's like
I don't want to hear it. I watch it on replay. I watch it on replay if some crazy stuff was going on. Michael said, "Why do he need so much baby oil for a Tootsie Roll?" Michael, you know how to do the Tootsie Roll? I don't. Tootsie Roll. I don't know how to do the Tootsie Roll. But right now, I feel like it's to me some music. I don't care. I want to thank you all for coming in on Bay Solo Channel. It was so nice to talk with you, Sweet Tea, you and Michael, Militant, Amy, Tiny. Oh my goodness, let's see who all came in tonight. All right. Miss Regina. So you gonna call him the time of tangerine, huh? That orangutan love y'all. Oh, Milton, you're a veteran. It was some good news. She said it was a great chat. We had a great night, everyone. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, sweet tea. But what I want to say to Milton is, it was some good news for the veterans, really. He can't do too much. It was some good news on the veterans. Yes, yes, it was good news on the veteran. And I talked about the veteran in one of the other videos. And from what I heard, just keep going to your appointments, and your counselor will let you know what's going on, and you will be having heads up on this orangutan, this tangerine that you call a tangerine. I call him an orange orangutan. You call him an orange tangerine. You call him a tangerine. But there was very good news for the veterans, because Trump can't go too hard on the veterans, because it's going to be hard on him. And it's going to be locked up in court, all these cases, because he just can't do all these things to us. He wants to take the food from the children, food from the homeless, and they're going to have stuff still for the veteran for mental health. They're going to help those that's on medication. It was a lot of good stuff, Milton, I brought out about veterans, and we had a great conversation on it. And I will announce that if you come back again later on in one of my other channels, if I happen to see you come into the room, I'm going to put the veteran stuff aside so I can tell you what the bill has for you as a veteran, or you can read up on it yourself, because it's very, very important. They were saying that they're not going to stop the housing for the veterans. They're going to still happen. The veterans going to still be able to go to their veteran hospital. But they just want those that are selling food stamps, people like that. They want to stop them. They want to stop the people that are taking advantage of Medicaid. There are 3 different people in court right now that are still in Medicaid and Medicare money. So I didn't want everybody to think that this bill is going to tear us down. This man cannot do all what he's saying here. He might have signed it into law, but each state will fight him, and it will be tied up in court. And none of this stuff has not took effect yet. But he will have some new cards going out for those that get the debit card. It's going to look like a chip. It's going to be a chip on it. But I was mainly concerned about these children here. They don't have no parents. They are kids that need to be adopted. And he's trying to take away the money for the program. Cut the money, you know. He's trying to get that 1 trillion by cutting everything on everybody. It's not going to work. I don't believe it, you guys. I don't believe it from my heart that this man can make this happen to America. America is strong. America got fighters. America got a lot of people in that fights back. That's what I love about America. American people fights back. So there's a lot of stuff going to be tied up in court. Definitely going to be tied up in court. And I wish they give him some more of this baby oil so he can calm down. Rub that man down so he can go somewhere and sit down. And definitely rub him where he got his diaper in. See, when he got this diaper on, they need to rub that man with that diaper on. Because he probably got a rash by now. So let me bring up the cards. These are the cards that Sweet Tea said. She said, I'm a United States Army vet. You are? Biden empowerment to rise last year for the active duty and veterans. The tangerine orangutan is taking the credit for that. I know. This is why I was trying to tell Militant, the veterans, is he not going too hard on veterans, and he not going too hard on Social Security. He mainly trying to hurt the people that's young, at 30 and 20 years old, that's getting stamps. They're working part-time jobs, but he wants them to do 80 hours. What job gonna give them 80 hours? Most jobs don't give them 80 hours. No. for part-time workers. But he wants to cut everything, make them suffer. And then he wants to stop the money for the people that's going to college. It's going to be hard for the parents to help their children go to school because he's cutting the money, everything. So I'm hoping none of that doesn't happen. And Sweet Tea said, yeah, she said it was a great chat tonight, everyone. Yes, it was. If everybody just joined in, they would have a good time. I know I do. And I salute you, Sweet Tea. Hold on. Let me move this van out the way. Okay. This is for Sweet Tea and Militant. Okay. Babe Solo, I'm gonna salute you guys. I salute you, Militant and Sweet Tea, for your service. God bless America. God bless the fallen troops and their family and all mankind. I salute you guys. I do. I really do. That's from my heart. I salute you guys for your service. You know, I'm about to cry. You guys are so kind to be working. Oh, this is so sweet. And then Sweet Tea and Regina said, have a great night, everyone. You too, Regina. Get some rest and God bless you and your family. And Sweet Tea, you're welcome, Sweet Tea. Babe Solo going to sign off and let you guys get y'all rest. And I thank you for coming in. It was so kind of you. And check out my video when I went shopping. I got a part 1 and part 2. I had a good time. I did. Oh my God, I did. So I'm gonna let you guys get your rest. I'm gonna watch a few movies. I'm just gonna chill. Good night, Regina, Sweet Tea, Militant, Amy, Tiny, Milton, Amy, Michael. It was so nice y'all showed up tonight, but you didn't have to come. Miss Regina. Shout out to my moderator, Deborah Honeybee, that didn't make it tonight. Speak your piece. Shauna. Thanks so much. Thank everybody that's watching the phone. It's all right. Just hang with people. It's going to be all right. He can't do too much. Be happy. Don't let no one take your joy. God bless America and all mankind.